What's up, guys? Welcome to Call to Action Episode 2 with your host, IceMaN. Now, we have a lot of content to cover in today's episode and not a lot of time, so it will probably overlap to Episode 3, but I'm going to start it off with a quote. We are all self-made, but only the successful will admit it. How many times have you heard, like, wow, that guy's super successful, he's self-made too? Think about the word self-made. Like, he made it on his own. He's self-made. He got to the point where he's at in life because of his own actions. So we're all self-made, but only successful people actually call themselves self-made. That's just something to really think about. We're all at where we're currently at in life. Our environment, the clothes we wear, the friends we hang out with, our job. It's all a reflection of our past thoughts and actions that led us to the point that we're currently at today. So if you're trying to get ahead in your athletic career as a musician, as an entrepreneur, anything that you're trying to excel at, there's going to be a little checklist that you're going to write down. Okay, so number one, our rewards in life will always be in exact proportion to our contribution, our service. Our rewards in life will always be in exact proportion to our contribution, our service. Now, there's another way to say this that relates to your job. The money you are paid by the company you work for will always be in direct ratio to the need for what you do, your ability to do it, and the degree of difficulty involved in replacing you. Basically, your income is completely paralleled to the value you provide that company. Okay, so if you're wondering why you make $8 an hour, it's because you're running a system-dependent business that is very easy to replace you. It requires very little to no skill set, meaning anybody can do what you do, and that's why they can pay you that low wage. In the back of your mind, always be asking yourself, how can I bring more value to what it is I'm doing? How can I improve? Okay. Number 2 on this checklist is called the gold mine. All right. Now, the key to every human being's success lies in his mind. Think about it, guys. Your thoughts, the way you think, dictates your emotion and how you feel. And how you feel in your emotional state dictates your action. If you're depressed, you're going to act depressed. It's going to affect your actions. If you're having a great day and you just hit the lottery, you're going to act so much different, right? So your thoughts dictate your emotion dictates your action, and your action dictates your results. So everything starts with your thought, your mind. So the gold mine that lies between your ears, all right, is your mind. One idea can make you guys rich. A lot of good ideas can make you, move steadily up in the work that you do, or the athleticism that you perform in, or the, anything that you guys do. A bunch of good ideas can move you guys up in the ranks or up in the world. And the beauty of this is that ideas are free. Think about that, guys. Ideas are freaking free. This series that I'm doing right now is an idea, all right? But knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is power. So I could have thought of this idea to do this series, and that could have just left my mind. It just have been another idea wasted. They say the richest place in the world is the graveyard, because all the people that died in this world that let their ideas and their inventions go to waste. They said, oh, dude, what would be really sick? Yada, 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 yada. And never acted upon it. So I'm going to give you guys a to-do list. You need to wake up every day, take your shower, eat your breakfast, get dressed nice. If you're feeling good, guys, you're going to perform good. Why do you think the football players run out on the field with their Under Armour wristbands and their visor and their brand new cleats, feeling like a freaking NFL player? They're probably going to play really good that game because they feel like a pro. It's all about feeling good, guys. Get a nice clean work environment. I dusted off my entire desk today. I got everything clean, guys. Get a nice clean environment. Wake up, get yourself looking good, and then sit down and think of 5 ideas to improve yourself. Whether it be 5 ideas to improve your income this year, 5 ideas to improve your anything that you guys are doing that you want to improve at. Write them down every day. And let's say you don't think on weekends. Let's say you guys don't think on Saturdays and Sundays. That's 5 ideas, 5 ideas a day for 5 days a week. It's 25 ideas a week, right? That is 100 ideas a month. That is 1,200 ideas a year. Granted, a lot of them won't be good ideas, but it takes one of them to give you guys crazy results in life. And you're going to store all these ideas in a file, okay? And I want to see you guys implement these ideas. And they will get you so far in life, I promise you guys. How many good ideas did you guys come up with in the past year? And ask yourself this question. If you continue on like you have been doing, how much money will you earn within the next year, the next 3 years, the next 5 years? If you want to make it in this world, you got to stand out. And we've been programmed to do that since we were kids, to follow the crowd, to be a part of the gang. So it's like, think of your ideas. That's what makes you unique, is your mind. You can come up with unlimited potential. Begin by thinking every day of a new idea. There was this one story, okay? I know this is running late, so I'm going to have like a text document or something to buy time. But there was this one New York lumber dealer during the Great Depression way back in the day. And he was growing rich while all the others were growing broke. Only because he would lock himself in a room for an hour and think constructively and ask himself, how will my business be conducted 10 years from now? And he tries to do it now. Instead of doing what all the other lumber dealers do, he was creating using his mind, doing what man was made to do. So think about it, guys. If you sat in your current present tense and you said, okay, in 10 years from now, I'm going to be a millionaire. What am I going to do differently to get myself there? Ask yourself those kind of questions. In 5 years from now, I'm going to be a professional. I'm going to have sold 1 million albums. What are you going to do differently to get yourself there? Find out if what you're doing isn't working, you got to change it. It doesn't mean you're failing. It means that you're getting a step closer to getting the result that you want. Start by getting up a little earlier than you were supposed to. This puts you on an edge over 95% of others that are wasting that time. 1 hour earlier a day gives you 6.5 extra 40-hour weeks a year. Did you know that? 1 freaking hour a day. Getting up 1 hour a day gives you 6.5 extra 40-hour weeks a year. Okay, guys? Write those 5 ideas down every single morning and have the best attitude towards life. Attitude means everything. There's a quote that goes like this: the greatest discovery of my generation is that human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitude of mind. It's basically another way of saying we become what we think about. Alright? So I hope this provided you guys some value. Granted, it definitely ran over, but I did have a lot to talk about, guys. And, leave some comments. Let me know, what you really got out of this. Just think about it, guys. It's very simple. Ask yourself, have you guys really been using your minds? Have you really been, sitting down and thinking of ways to improve yourselves? And make sure you guys are writing these down, because you will forget. And at the end of the year, pull out your little folder with all your ideas and look at them. It takes one of them to change the course of your life forever. Later, guys.